What's going on, guys? If you've watched this channel for any length of time, you know that I'm a fan of the Daisy 880, the regular Walmart pellet rifle that we all start out with. It's a multi-pump pneumatic air gun, so you can pump it 3 times and do some really short distance target practice, or you can pump it up 10 times and stretch it out a little bit further. I was running the 880 LDC made by my buddy Patrick. He has quit making those. I remember looking at Buckreil's sites when I first got into air guns about 2 years ago for a Buckreil, a Daisy Buckreil. I had no idea that they made so many products, and I got to looking around one day, checked their website out, and saw all the new stuff that they have. Got in contact with them, and they sent me this moderator. So in this video, I'm just going to do my initial impressions of their 880 moderator. This cannot be used in any way on a firearm. It's 3D printed plastic, and it's 1772. There's no possibility that it could be used for anything else other than this air gun. I'm going to do my initial first impressions of this moderator, and then we'll do an accuracy test without it and with it to see if it affects the accuracy of this Daisy 880 at all. This is not the best shooting one that I've ever had. I still haven't recrowned the barrel, but it is a Daisy 880, so it'll shoot pretty good. Let's get this thing opened up and have a look at it and see how it fits up onto the rifle. So if you order one of these from Buckreil, you'll receive just a regular padded envelope. It'll come with the LDC. It'll come with a little adapter that fits on the front of the barrel, and it comes with a really neat little muzzle brake. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, let's get this thing fitted up to the Daisy 880. If you're going to be doing something like this, make sure that the air rifle or anything that you're working on like this is unloaded and then on safe also. Let's get started putting the 880 moderator on. You'll need a 3/32 Allen key. And I forgot to mention at the beginning that Terry is an Air Force veteran, so me and him have a little bit in common. I was in the Marine Corps, but I worked on AV-8B Harriers, so I'm sure that me and him could share some stories. To install this, the first thing you want to do is just loosen up the 2 hex heads, and you're just going to slide that onto the front of the 880. And this is a plastic 3D printed part, so I'm assuming that it would be good to exercise some caution, not to damage this thing while installing. But you just push it up on there like that. I'm just going to cinch these down. Nothing crazy. It's a pretty tight fit. Nothing crazy. That's probably 5 inch-pounds if I had to guess. And then to put the moderator on there, you're just going to screw. It's a pretty neat design right there. Screw it onto it. That feels good to me. And we're done. Let's go ahead. I'm going to take it back off, and I'm going to put this cool little muzzle brake thing on there just because I think it's neat. And we'll do the accuracy test with the muzzle brake. And we'll do the accuracy test with the muzzle brake on there because I don't think that it's really going to be doing anything other than looking cool. So this will be our before, and then I'll put the moderator on there, and that'll be the after. So we'll do 2 test groups now and see if it affects accuracy at all. All right, here we go. The pellets that I'm going to shoot through the Daisy 880 for this test is going to be the Excite hammers. That's just because out of what I've got handy, this is shooting the best. Again, this is not the best shooting Daisy 880 that I've ever seen. This is 20 yards. I'm going to shoot a 5-shot group at 8 pumps without the moderator. Then I'm going to shoot a 5-shot group with the moderator. Shot 1. Again, this is 20 yards, Daisy 880, 8 pumps, Excite hammers, and no moderator. and last shot with no moderator. I didn't see where that last one went, but that looked like a pretty good group. So I know that this thing's unloaded. I put the weapon back on safe. I'm just going to screw this off. Oops. And screw our moderator on there. Again, there's no way this could be used for a firearm. So all right, that looks pretty cool. Let's do another 5-shot group. Same thing, 20 yards, Excite hammers, 8 pumps. Much quieter, and it looked like the pellet went to the right. Okay, I'm gonna go grab that target. And we will see what those two groups look like. So first impressions with the Daisy 880 moderator from Buckreal is I really like it. I think it's an awesome design. I like the two-piece design. I think it looks great. I think that it definitely quiets the air rifle down. And as the target shows, it changes the impact, the point of impact just a little bit. But I think that it could be that I was getting a little bit warmer as the second group. I shot the second group, but I think most likely that, like the last 880 LDCs that I tested from Patrick, I think that these actually help with accuracy. So you can see that on the target. Not the worst groups for me, not the best either, but that was 20 yards in the wind. But the second group that I shot with the moderator was much tighter, except for that one flower off to the right. So if you were looking for something like this, if you were looking for, or maybe not, maybe you didn't know that it even existed until this video, but go check these guys out. Again, they're a veteran owned and operated company. I've experienced really good communication with these guys, so I think they'll treat you right. I hope everybody's doing good. I think that's it for me. I'll see you later.